back, folks, with another gift request. Shout out to Louis DeMarre, or Louis, I'll say Louis. Louis DeMarre, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for this gift. Evan Bartels, I'm guessing that's how you'd say, that's how we'd say it up here in Jersey. When you see Bartels, this would be Bartels, but it could be Bartels. Song is Shotgun. I don't know Evan's, I don't think I've done anything by Evan, and but I don't know this song Shotgun, so it's a true reaction. And you requested it from the Our Vinyl sessions, and I got that rendition. That I rarely have a problem uploading and using their content. They get all the ad revenue for it, but or whoever, the artist, or however they work it. But as long as they let us use it, thank you very much. That's all I care about. All right, let's see what we got here. Shotgun. Where's Evan from? Interesting staging.
If I'm being honest, I'm gonna lie to you. When you ask me how I'm doing, I'll use all the words we both know. You want me to, if I'm being honest. I've been thinking about the day that I don't feel anything at all.
Yeah.
And I don't feel anything at all. I'm gonna load my shotgun, point that barrel right where it hurts.
Damn, in his heart.
Ain't no telling where I'll go after. Might not be better, but it can't get worse.
This song's more than a work of art.
I cried out in silent desperation. I cried out. I called your name. My God, my God. Why have you forsaken me? I cried out. My words have now abandoned me. I'm gonna load my shotgun.
This is deep.
Point that barrel right where it hurts. Ain't no telling where I'll go after.
Heaven or hell?
Might not be better, but it can't get worse.
I think his reference is when he says he's going to point it where it hurts, and I'm assuming it's his heart. And so he's in such pain that he'd rather be dead, and then he doesn't know where he's going to go afterwards. And generally, I mean, that's heaven or hell. You know, that's generally what people think when they make a reference to this. I don't know if he's not thinking of his heart. Yeah. That one line got me from the beginning. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna lie. Something to that effect. I was like, whoa, whoa. When you work with words and thoughts, and I write a lot, you're like, oh, God, is that brilliant.
could tell you, but you can't imagine. Their first breath on the edge of this chasm. You ain't cried like that since you come out your mother. Only thing holding back the great hereafter.
Yeah.
Is bad primers with good timing. I'm gonna load my point that bill right away. It hurts. Ain't no telling where I'll go after. Might not be better, but it can get shotgun.
Yeah, that was like, I don't know, Miranda's Gunpowder and Lead, except she's aiming it at the guy who was abusing her. In this one, there was a lot left unsaid, but there was a lot meant to be assumed in it. And this, to me, was a breakup. It hurt so bad that it can't be worse, basically, if he's dead. And he'll take his chances where he said, I'm not sure where I'm going to go, which is heaven or hell. That is the assumption to be made here. I'm pretty sure of that, because he did come back later and mention the afterlife. He mentioned birth. He hadn't cried like this since he came out of his mother. I think it was the third person usage, but meaning for himself. I don't know normally what type of music Evan plays. I mean, this certainly would fit perfectly on a rock album, or a grunge album even. It was just one of those ballads where the first 4 minutes or so of the song absolutely could have basically gone on any album, just due to the emotionality and the brilliance of the songwriting and I was going to say refrain, but that's the songwriting term, but just kind of restraint is a good word. But you could feel the pent up angst and frustration just in the way he was singing it. And when you get that kind of hurt, it's anybody who's gone through a bad breakup or a divorce, especially if it wasn't one that you'd wanted, but the other person decided, I'm done, it feels like this. But he captured it, and the setting was, right away, I'm like, that's interesting staging. And it fit the empty, cavernous feel that's inside you. It was dark, a little bit of light, because you're just hoping something will get better at some point. That wasn't emblematic of a shotgun blast, the light coming through the window, but there was some light, because in one sense, where he doesn't know where he's going to go after this, but it's basically got to be better than what I'm feeling now. And a lot of folks can relate to that at different points in their life. The amount of anguish you live with, sometimes you think it would have been better had you not been born, or you can't fathom going on. But you keep breathing, and day by day, you deal with it, and it generally gets better. Generally. Even people who've lost children, there's a hole in their heart that never goes away. It just can't. But you're able to move on and live life on some level, and you'll always miss your child. But as long as you keep breathing and moving along, things can get better. So Louis, very interesting choice. I don't know what Evan's deal is. I don't know. It definitely wasn't traditional country. yeah, up until like the 4 minute 30-second mark, whatever, I would say, yeah, I mean, I could go completely along with this, even as a country or country heart sound. But then it obviously morphed in the end there. And I started thinking about Jacob Herrick's Jacob with when the guitars came in. Jacob, this, this is my alter conscience now. When this type of music is played, I think of you. All right, I'm going to rate this song. Man, that was quite a performance. All right, I'm not going to rate it as a traditional country song because a lot of stuff I do is in traditional country. There's bluegrass, there's western, there's there's red dirt, there's all of that, and I'll just rate this as a song, and my experience with it was a 9.5. That was a powerful ass song. I mean, that's how I would word that, powerful. And he delivered it. I'm assuming that was Evan on lead. That's usually the way it works, the vocals and all that. So, Louis, thank you for this request and the gift again, my friend. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.